Hey guys, what's up? It is the TeeyaSkipper here, and I am here with another piercing video for my piercing babies. So I often get the question of, where did I get my piercings done? Like, where are they located? Where did I get my jewelry? How was my experience? How much did it cost? All those questions. So if you have asked me that, or you want to know, then go ahead and stay tuned. We're gonna get into all that, okay? Now here's the thing, this is like one of the most popular questions I get all the time. Like, where did you get it done? Where did you get it done? Where did you get it done? So I got my dimples pierced in a community called Little 5 Points in Atlanta, Georgia, okay? It's a very creative, eclectic community, needless to say. Like, you're gonna see rainbow flags, you're gonna see, like, you can buy black soap, shea butter, stones, crystals, tarot cards, good food, piercings, tattoos, vintage clothing, all kind of stuff. It's a really like kind of hippie-esque neighborhood. So if you don't live in Atlanta and you're going to Atlanta for a trip or something, go check out Little 5 Points. Even if you're not trying to get anything done, it's just a great place to just go. It's a great vibe. And you can just find really, really dope, creative, and unique stuff in that area, okay? So that's where I went. And the name of the shop that I went to is called Kolo. It's K-O-L-O. Again, I'll post the link down below to the website so you can see where it's located and the address if you want to go, if you're in the area, or if you want to travel to get them done. You never know, okay? If you go on the website, you'll see two people on there. It'll be a white lady and it'll be a white guy, okay? The white lady is the one who pierced mine, okay? So if you go, tell her I sent you. Now, I'm sure she probably don't remember me, child. We did not have a relationship. My piercings are almost 6 years old, so this was almost 6 years ago. But nevertheless, still tell her I sent you, okay? But she did my piercings. She was very kind, very informative. Even though I had already done my research, she wouldn't even pierce mine right away. I don't know if y'all saw my other videos, but I talked to you about how when I went in to get them pierced, she wouldn't pierce them the day I went in. She wanted me to do my research, and she also wanted me to understand what I was getting myself into, and that even if you take care of them, they can still go wrong. She just really, really, really wanted me to understand what I was getting myself into, and that if they went wrong, it doesn't mean I did something wrong. That's like a likelihood involved in that piercing, if that makes sense, okay? So she sent me away and was like, do more research, really, really think about this, and if you still want them done, then you can come back and I'll do them. So my mind was made up. I already knew that I wanted to get them done. So I came back, she pierced them. Great. I had a great experience. So like I said, she took her time. She was not just trying to take my money. She was aware of everything that goes into dimple piercings, and she wanted me to be aware before she did it. That's why I felt like, man, this was a great place to go, because the person who did my piercing was also a person of integrity, okay? Now, I know that's a bit more challenging to find now, because a lot of people want to just make money, but those people are out there. So I just want to say that, very integral. So let's move on to the next question. Where did you get your jewelry from? I got my jewelry from there. So when you walk in, it's a really cool shop. The decor, again, I haven't been there in 6 years, but when I went, the decor was like a lot of African inspired decor. So even when me and her used to like talk while, you know, she was doing my piercings or changing my barbells, she would talk to me about her travels and stuff like that. So when you walk in, you can tell that she's traveled, because you're going to see different African masks and different things like that. It's very cultured, very warm and inspiring, okay? And when you walk in, you're going to see these big jewelry cases full of beautiful jewelry. And like, I don't even think about getting my ears gauged, but they had so many beautiful, like marbled terracotta colored jewelry for like gauged ears. I literally just wanted to put like a hoop on it and then like just wear it as earrings. Like that's how beautiful they were. And you can also tell that these weren't just mass manufactured pieces of jewelry. Like they were very specific, they were very eclectic, they were very vintage and creative, and what's the other word? You can like they looked expensive just because of the workmanship, like just beautiful. So whenever I get compliments on my jewelry, it's just like it's where I got it. So the great thing is, even if you don't want to travel to Atlanta to get your piercing done, you can go on their website and look at their jewelry too, okay? If you're interested in the jewelry that I have flat backs, which means that my jewelry on the outside, it's not a ball. So what that means is that my jewelry lays flat against my cheeks, okay? So if you're interested in this, they have it on the website and it'll let you know, it'll say flat back. Let me think of what else. Also, like I said, she was very, I could tell first of all, she was very caring, loved her spirit, and integral. You know what I'm saying? I could tell she's been in business for a long time. And I've had my barbells shortened 3 times and she did them for me, okay? I've only gone to one piercer. She walked me through. She was my guru, my sensei. So she shortened my barbells 3 times because she wanted me to take baby steps just to assure the greatest possibility of success for my piercings, okay? So I didn't go from super long to super tight. Didn't do that, though I wanted to, because I wanted that dimple piercing look right away, just like a lot of y'all want. But she wouldn't do it because she knew that even once the swelling went down, there's still a likelihood that something can happen and they'll swell again. And she didn't want me to be in a position where they swole again and my barbell was too short. Another reason why she walked me down slowly in terms of my barbells is because I'm a singer. And so during the time that I got my piercing done, she even made me schedule the piercing around the time I would not be performing, because she was like, you need to have a period of time where you're not stressing. And she was like, when you're singing, you're over exerting your cheeks and your face and facial expressions. And she was like, that can affect the piercing and cause more swelling or cause the swelling to elongate. And so she made sure that I had space to where I could just heal, or I made sure that I had that space. And then she did my piercing. And then she walked me down to the next gauge. I don't remember the gauges, y'all. I'm sorry, I just don't. But she walked me down very slowly. So like I said, she changed my barbells 3 times because she wanted me to have space to heal. And I just like that feeling. Also, when she changed my barbells, she did not put the same size in each side. And the reason why she didn't was because, just like with different things, you know how one side acts up and the other side is good? Well, that's what the case was for me. One side was healing faster than the other side was. You get what I'm saying? One side, the swelling went down faster than the other side. And so she put the right gauge in to where on the outside, they looked the same, but on the inside, they weren't the same size, okay? To me, that was just mindfulness, and it just showed that she cared. And she was gentle, and she was just really warm. So if you are in the Atlanta area, like, I honestly wouldn't recommend anyone but her, to be very frank and to be very honest, okay? So she changed them all 3 times, and each time she changed my barbells, she gave me the ones that were in there previously, of course, because they were mine. I paid for them. And it was affordable. So let's go to the next question. How much did I pay for them? Again, now this is something I can't answer. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't remember. It was almost 6 years ago. And I'm very sure that the price wouldn't be the same to this day. But what I do remember was that it was affordable, and so was the jewelry. I was really surprised. I was expecting to pay a lot more, particularly because I have tattoos. So I just think of paying a lot of money. When it comes to tattoos and piercings, I'm ready to pay whatever it costs to get it done right. What else I want to say? I also want to say, if you do decide to get the jewelry that they sell off of their site, I don't recommend that you change it yourself. One, I don't recommend that for sanitation reasons, and two, for tightening reasons. So they have surgical tools that tightens the jewelry super tight, tighter than these little fingers can do. Okay, so what I would recommend is order the jewelry and then have the person who pierces it, have them to change your jewelry. I also recommend going to the same person. So if you had a good experience, whatever happens with, it's kind of like a doctor, like whatever happens with that piercer, keep going back there. You know what I'm saying? And also, so you can track, like, if something does go wrong, you know you only went to this person. I'm trying to think of, is there anything else that I'm missing? The name of the shop is Colo. It's in Little 5 Points, Atlanta, Georgia. It's the lady who pierced it, and she has her ears gauged too, which is really cool, little white lady. Make sure to make an appointment, or you're gonna be sitting there waiting. You get what I'm saying? When I went there, it was only 2 people, which are like the 2 people you see on the website. It was mainly those 2. And then there was a guy who came in and out who like maybe processed like the orders or what you wanted to buy. But it wasn't really a lot of people. So because of that, Little 5 Points is a really popular area. People walk in all the time to buy jewelry or just randomly get tattoos and piercings, and you don't just want to be sitting there for hours. So make sure you make an appointment, okay? So that's all I can think of from what you guys asked me. I don't know how much I paid. I don't remember, and I don't remember what my gauge was because she walked me down. She changed my barbells 3 times. But I'm gonna do a video for you guys on what happened when I didn't go get my barbells changed in time. So remember how I keep telling y'all, once your swelling goes down, immediately go get your barbell shortened. I didn't do that, and I paid the cost for that. And we're gonna talk about that in another video. So let me know if you have any more questions, comment down below. Also, don't forget to check out my piercing care line called Skipper's Sweet Cheeks. Thank you to those who already purchased. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I hope you love your kids. If you're watching this and you're thinking about getting piercings, or you already have the piercings, go check out my my piercing care kit. You can buy everything individually, but the kit is the most cost-effective one, and it comes with everything. It also comes with preventative care. So for those of you who are having bumps on the outside of your piercing, or maybe you have a nose ring and you keep getting that annoying bump under your nose ring, if you're getting keloids or hard spots around your piercing, check out, I have this this little oil, and it's called I call it Bump Through. That's cute, but I call it Bump Through. And you may not need it now. Hopefully you don't need it ever. But it's just for people who are experiencing issues with that. And it's better to have it than not to have it, okay? So that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love y'all as always, and I'll see y'all the next time you see me. Okay? See you soon.